Bubbles popped. Hello everybody, welcome back to the United Way for our first talking points for the 3-0 win over West Ham United in the Premier League at Old Trafford. Yes, Manchester United actually finished a game with a win and a clean sheet. Man United's back. Man United's back. Look, West Ham Bubbles popped by Højlund. Garnacho popped too. I mean, look, what a performance today from the boys. Not World Cup type performance, but we get the win. 3 goals, 3 points, 0 goals conceded. I mean, look, there's only one negative I have about this game, and we'll get to it at the end. Bear with me. And let's go through the stats. But before we do so, please like the video if you haven't already. Comment if you haven't. Comment your 5 talking points. Let us know if you agree on mine. And give us your 5 talking points as well. You know, as always, it'd be much appreciated. And subscribe if you haven't already by hitting that, and also hit that notification bell to get notified every time we publish a video or go live. Be much appreciated. Now, look, as you can see, we did win 3-0. And again, Højlund scored and Garnacho got a brace. There is the stats on my left or right, whatever way you can see it, which you'd imagine would be your right. So yeah, you're right. So Manchester United had 12 shots, West Ham had 22 shots. Man United 5 shots on target, West Ham 3 shots on target. Possession 51% United, 49% West Ham. XG 0.80 Man United, 1.69 West Ham. Man United had a 60% aerial duels, West Ham 40%. Man United made 520 passes to West Ham's 477. Man United had a pass accuracy of 85% and West Ham had a pass accuracy of 87%. Now, look, before we do jump into the 5 talking points, that is, you know, you look at that stats and you think it's a fairly close game. And you think you probably look at it thinking West Ham won, right? But they didn't. And I'll be honest, most of their shots today were long ranged. The only kind of good chance he had, and I'm still convinced as well. Oh no, first he had 2. When Bowen was through on goal in the second half and Maguire couldn't get his head to it. And in the first half, when I think it was a good save from an from West Ham corner. Apologising that one. That was the only kind of time I thought West Ham kind of had a good chance, 2 good chances. We had more shots on target. We finished our chances. Yes, some would say if West Ham could actually finish up top, it would have been a good game. There would have been a tighter game. But I honestly felt like Manchester United were good today defensively, and that was not a talking point or anything like that. I thought Onana actually done well. Yeah, what a surprise! I'm giving Onana a bit of credit. Get used to it. Clip it because it won't happen again. But look, I thought Man United did do very well today. And this brings me into the first talking point. Professional win. West Ham dominated in some of the stats, you could say. Professional. Game management. Nice. The Man United that went in at half-time probably came out better. Rashford had a chance early on. West Ham dominated most of the ball, you could say, for the whole game. Fair enough. Not the whole match, but again, they had their fair share of possession, as you could see by the stats we just looked at. But it reminds me of kind of last season where teams were trying to hit on us and looked like they were going to score and probably deserved to score. But we still got the job done. Like, look at Leicester last season when De Gea saved us. Let's be honest. We won that game 3-0. Some would say it was similar. Well, I think the performance against Leicester was probably better, but similar. 3-0. And it's a professional win. That's what we do under Ten Hag. You know, there's no... I thought we didn't play bad today. I thought we played great. But professional win. Nothing went wrong. Everything went right. Well, Apart from one, Martinez going off injured, but we'll talk about that. Besides that, Man United were good today. Professional. Onana, good. Shaw, good. Martinez, good. Maguire, good. Dallo, good. Casemiro, Manu, Bruno, good. Rashford, Højlund, Garnacho, decent. The subs didn't do bad. No one put a foot wrong. We get the win, and deservedly so. I think we were more successful in front of goal than West Ham. Brilliant. Happy days. Let's keep this run going. Momentum, consistency. Let's see more. Let's go for more. If you want to finish in the top 4, you have to keep winning. Aston Villa next away, next Sunday. Going to be a tough one, but we have to do it. Let's hope we can. Talk point number 2. Højlund on a roll. Rasmus Højlund. I mean, look. When Højlund came into, when the bells rang out for New Year's a month ago. New Year, new Højlund. Højlund. I didn't say Haaland. Højlund. Højlund today was good. Good. The goal he scored. Someone say, look, it reminds you of a Robin Van Persie goal. One thing about Rasmus, and I've always said him, don't say I haven't. He gets himself involved. He doesn't wait for people to get him involved. He gets involved. He comes back. He tries to get his foot onto the ball. He gets stuck in. Rasmus we're seeing now is good. Yes, when we signed him, wasn't great. But this is what the Højlund we're seeing now is what we expected to see when we signed him. I hope he can keep it up. I actually really, really hope he can keep it up because I hope it's not a purple patch for him. I hope this is it. And I hope he can get even better. Because you all know what Ten Hag, he expects he expects 100%, 110% even from all his players. And Højlund today was good. Højlund against Wolves was good. Højlund against Newport wasn't, I wouldn't say it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. But you still found the back of the net. Højlund is starting to finish chance that he couldn't have finished, I don't know, when he came in. But he looks like he's settling well at Manchester United. And that's what I'm happy for him. You know, every time you see him score, it's like, you know, the pressure gets off. It's the little pressure that's there gets brushed away. The more times he scores, the more times he plays well, the more confident us fans get. The more confident us fans are. Take your words out, Dean. It has been recorded late on a Sunday. The more confident we are in him with the ball at his feet, and the more confident we are in him putting the ball in the back of the net. What I like, again, like I said, he gets stuck into the game himself, tries to get involved, and he's a passionate, aggressive young lad. And there's a birthday goal as well. 21. Happy birthday, Rasmus. You deserve the goal. And again, every time he scores, us fans are like, I'm happy for him. It's like, if you like your brother scoring, your little brother scoring a goal. You know? Or the people who are a lot older than me, their son. You're like, proud of you, pal. So look, hopefully he can keep it up. And I still think we need someone to, you know, a backup striker that can push him. Because look, if he picks up a knock, we're screwed, lads. And the way he's playing, it's the last thing you want is Rasmus picking up a knock. But that's talk point number 2. Talk point number 3. Garnacho sensational. Now look, yeah, if you are watching the watch along, I kind of questioned Garnacho in the first half. Didn't think he was great. Thought he wasn't really getting the best of. He didn't look like he was going to beat Emerson. Oh, he did in the second half. He did. Scored a second goal early on in the second half. Scored another goal. About 5-10 minutes left, you could say. Less, maybe. Basically, put it beyond doubt if there was doubts in Old Trafford. Well played, taking goals. One thing about Garnacho, I love his goals. They're goals that don't look easy. He scores goals that don't look easy, but he still manages to put them in the back of the net. But in the first half, I didn't think he was doing well. I thought, one thing about Garnacho was a young lad. He just tried to get stuck in. I'm not saying he was poor in the first half, but I just didn't think he was great. Second half came out. Whatever was said to him at half time or whatever, I thought he had a very good game in the second half. And again, another player that you'll hope can boost confidence into him as well to go and score more, because we know he's a brilliant player. He's he's a good player, had a good performance, was brilliant today, sensational today, whatever way you want to say he wasn't poor. I thought he was good, and he is such. I know people say, "Oh, Manchester United fans overhype Garnacho and all that." If you have a Garnacho that's in a Liverpool team or Man City team, they overhype him, saying he's the next Messi or Ronaldo. But because he's in a Manchester United team that, we're not at the heights yet, like we used to be years and years ago. That's why. But trust me, Martinez, Garnacho is a good player. And 2 good goals today, definitely up there for man of the match. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. And again, let us know what you thought of Garnacho today, and Højlund, and our performance, and the stats. Let us know. For me, he cuts it off the right. Another thing I like about him as well, him and Rasmus look like they're building up a good relationship. Good bit of chemistry there. Again, you have 3, if you include Rashford in there, 3 young, aggressive lads up top and passionate. You want to play for the badge and you want to score goals and impress his teammates, the fans, and the manager. That's all they want to do, and hopefully they can keep it up. Talk about number 4, perfect trio. Now look at this first. Look at this. This is when we seen this. When I was doing the watch along and I seen Garnacho sit up, and then I seen Rasmus, and then I seen Kobbie Mainoo. I was like, some people were like, oh, the Busby Babes. Again, I'm not saying they're near the Busby Babes, but they're 3 young lads. Look, hopefully in years to come, 20 to 30 years, whatever, we can look back and say, geez, remember that time when Højlund, Garnacho, and Kobbie Mainoo, set on an advertisement board, you could say, at Old Trafford. Look what they've went to succeed. Hopefully it's a historic, and it's a photo we can look back on and say, look what they went on to win. But they are the perfect trio, and I like it. Again, they'll play for the badge. They want to play. If they play for the badge, they get stuck in. Kobbie Mainoo will start off with him. Good today, didn't put a foot wrong. Doesn't look nervous, looks confident every time he gets the ball. I love the man. Same with Garnacho, same with Rasmus Højlund. 3 players today who hopefully can reach the heights of Manchester United and can go on and win big things with the club and international teams and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm not getting carried away. I'm not. I'm actually not. If he lost today, I probably still would have been praising Mainoo anyways. And it's a good trio. It makes you look at it and say, right, future's safe. Future's safe. But it's a good trio. And again, it's young, aggressive, gets along well, bit of chemistry, solid as a rock. I love it. And hopefully they can keep it up. Because ever since Mainoo and Garnacho came into the squad, they've been good. Højlund took a while to settle, and hopefully he can keep up and don't stop scoring goals. And Mainoo, keep doing what you're doing, pal. And that goes with Garnacho. Talk point number 5, and again, I don't want to click into it because I don't want to end it on a high, because it's a good 5 talking point show, but it has to be done. And I felt like if I didn't, if I didn't bring it up, I think it'd be stupid of me not to do, as much as I don't want to do it. But it is Martinez injury blow. Oh man, I hate this photo of him. I hate it. He's only back 4 games. Tottenham, Newport, Wolves, West Ham. Off. I think it was him again. Him up against him and Kufal. Knee injury, but doesn't look like it's anything to do with his foot injury. Again, we all say Martinez has to go down or come off due to injury. It's going to be keep him out for a long time. That's what happened again today, man. And you could see when he did get back up and he did come on, was moving very gingerly, couldn't really run, fell down, looked like turned around, looked like he wanted to cry. Because one thing about Martinez, and I love about Martinez, he loves Manchester United. Us fans love him. He plays for the badge. He gets stuck in. He's aggressive. I always call him Cheeky Leacher because that's just how he is. He's so confident on the ball, and that's what we love him. And he's the heart at the fence. And then Ten Hag saying it doesn't look good. The most I can kind of say, look, 2 to 3 weeks, I can say nice. A month, not great, but if he's coming out, if Ten Hag comes out and says he's out for 2 months, that's what you're looking at. March, April. That's not good. When we're getting other players back, it's like 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out. And we were building up form and looking well and looking like we were going to go on to win a lot of games. We just couldn't have that. Martinez going off. He did walk off, so it is weird that he walked off, but then Ten Hag is saying it doesn't look good. Looks like he could be out for a number of games. So look, it's hard to know what will happen. But I do hope that we don't, say, I hope we don't risk him and say, right, he'll be all right against Aston Villa. Because then that'll just make it worse even more. And I thought he played very well against West Ham today. I think him in the defence is just solid. And yeah, we look more calm and confident at the back. But him looks like he'll be out for hopefully not a long time. The most I can kind of live with is a month. That's all I can go with between now and the end of February. But look, it's not good. It's just not good. And look, I really do wish him a speedy recovery because we all love Leach. He loves us. But yeah, look, that's been the 5 Talking Points show. We did get the job done. I'm not going to try and end it on the negative just like that. We got the job done. We are 5th in the league. No, we're 6th in the league. I'm getting too carried away. And look, Aston Villa next. Let's keep it going. Let's hope the Reds go marching on. That's been the 5 Talking Points show. Let us know what you thought of the video. Let us know what you thought of my 5 Talking Points. Give us your 5 Talking Points as well. I'd love to hear them. And yeah, please like, comment, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to get notified every time we publish a video or go live. And please follow our socials links in the description. Manchester United get the win. West Ham get the bubbles popped. Speak to you on the next one. Love and peace.